the doubts for dinner, no beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, trying to call in the creed, speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs, hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRL, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, a ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand in wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner, no beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, trying to call in the creed, speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs, hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRL, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, a ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand in wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner, no beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, trying to call in.
All right, welcome everybody to the High Velocity Racing Network. Tonight, we're going to see our ARCA series in action on the Kansas road course. This is our first road course action of the season for the ARCA series here this season, and got pulled up a little info about the track. Speedway opened in 2001, and then the 2.37 mile road course was constructed in 2012 as a part of renovations made to the track at that time. The infield portion consists of 6 turns, and we'll use most of the front stretch, the back stretch, and turns 3, as you can see the track map up right now. In turns 3 and 4, the banked oval, making it a roval. Fun fact, the winner of the first ever race at the track was in fact in the ARCA series, and it was a driver named Jason Jarrett. That is the son of NASCAR champion in 1999, Dale Jarrett, and grandson of 2-time champ Ned Jarrett. Jason ended up becoming a spotter for many drivers that you guys probably have heard of: Casey Mears, Ryan Newman, Ryan Truex, John Hunter Nemechek, Kurt Busch, and Josh Berry. And then this year in real life, the ARCA Menard Series will go there O'Reilly Parts series. That's really hard to say still. And the Cup Series we'll all visit in the spring, and in the fall they're going to host a playoff race for the Cup and the Craftsman trucks. Tonight, our ARCA Series drivers, which all had an iRating of 0 to 1500 at the start of the season, are scheduled for 46 laps. There's going to be no competition caution tonight. We will not have any caution flags at all. We're going to go 46 laps of continuous action tonight. Should be fun. I'm joined here tonight with Brandon Dayhoff and Ryan Stevenson. How you guys doing tonight?
All doing very well. Excited to see some road racing.
All right, we got our track info pulled up here. Weather 70 degrees, 84% humidity, cloudy, 12-mile-an-hour wind. Track temp is 91, which is a little warm. It's not terrible, but it's just a little warm. We'll take that off. We'll see our points leader is out on the track in the number 3 here. And that Napa Auto Care Chevrolet. And then we also have, looks like Brent McKee is our fastest time. As you can see that with follows closely behind Forrest Martin and then Russ Martin a little bit behind there. Pretty close though. Top, 6 or within about a half a second of each other. And then there's a second gap there to Rambo in the 69 car there. And another close group there in the 117s. So see if that close action continues. Let's see if we can talk to a driver. We do have a couple minutes here. Let's talk to our points leader, Drew Holleran. Try to get his car up here. Hey Drew, this is Sean Wilder, Brandon Dayhoff, and Ryan Stevenson up in the booth. I see you're making your way through turns 1 and 2 there. Kind of busy on the wheel. How's the car feeling tonight?
It's feeling good. It's definitely feeling a little different than last season, but I'm working on it with the couple minutes I have left, and we'll see what I have for qualifying. But I don't know if they updated it or if the track. I think the track temps are different, but I believe that it's definitely different.
Okay, well that's cool to know. You were our winner last season. You and Brent McKee had a good battle, pretty much the whole race, I felt. And yeah, so you lock up a little bit there. Is that what you're talking about? Just locking up, or is it loose off?
There was a lot of tire lockup last season, but I just feel like I feel like I'm backing up my quarter entry for turn 1 too early, so I need to kind of put it in there a little bit more aggressive like it was last season. But other than that, it does feel very similar.
All right, cool, man. I like the paint job you got there. Pops tonight with the blue and the yellow Napa colors. And good luck tonight, man, and have a good race.
Thank you.
All right, let's try to find Brent McKee. I think he's Orange Lemons. This is. Let's try to get him up here. Hey Brent, this is Sean Wilder, Brandon Dayhoff, Ryan Stevenson. We're up in the broadcast booth. Can you hear us?
Absolutely. What's going on, buddy?
Hey man, looks like you got the fast time so far. How does the track feel? It looks like Forrest Martin, and you got another Martin right on your tail there as far as lap time. How's the car feel tonight?
Pretty good. I've been warming up last couple nights. Yeah, I knew this race was coming. Hoping to do well. I know I'm starting out back because got an EOL or something like that. Just got to make it through the field. It's going to be challenging with drivers that are spinning off and stuff, but hopefully to stay out of the danger way.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I'm looking for a podium. I don't think I'm going to get the number 1 spot. I mean, there's Forrest, like you said, he's been close with me. I know Drew's out there. He's putting in laps now. You know, Braden might have something. Jace, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's really going to play out on the consistency tonight and tire management. So
yeah. Drew was saying it felt a little different than it did last season's race. He said he had to back up the corners a little bit more than what he's doing now. So, you feel any difference from last time? A little loose, or just have to back it up more, or what?
no, I think it's about the same. I adjusted my brake bias a little bit on this car, trying to get it a little bit more better in turn one, and it seems to be doing the trick. So hopefully it'll keep the lockups at bay.
Yeah.
We were watching him go
around. He locked it up a little bit a couple times, going back up onto the big track back there, and I think another corner as well.
Yeah, really. I think it's like turn 3 or whatever, coming out of there. The easy acceleration on there is like stepping on an eggshell. You know, you just got to be careful too. So it's just going to be, you know, consistency and pace tonight. That's what I'm going to try to tell myself, you know.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck. Looking forward to seeing you, and maybe we'll talk to you later tonight.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, Brent. All right, we got about a minute, 10 seconds left in practice. You guys make sure to tell. I know we told them earlier, but make sure they don't qualify if they have EOL.
Yeah, we made sure they knew. If they
Awesome.
didn't hear us twice, then that's on them.
Yeah, we're not going to have a whole lot of guys qualifying tonight. We have an incidents per lap system that we use. And some of them guys are on that list. So if you're on the list and you have too many incidents per lap, then you're not allowed to qualify. So we're not going to have a whole bunch of guys because there's quite a few guys on that list. We'll see a lot of guys get off of it. It's start of the season and everybody's just kind of feeling things out. Try to find a car that's going out. I see Gregory Vadnais in the 65. We'll take a ride with him. Mellow yellow car. Energizer on the back, good looking ride. I really like to see all the different paint jobs everybody comes up with and uses. I'm pretty basic when it comes to it. I find that all kind of tedious to me, but I like looking at them. But when I'm in the car, I don't see them, so I really don't care.
Yeah, the paint jobs, I always like seeing them. I like making them too. I like seeing the ones I made for other people on the track, and Jason's running one I made for him, and I like seeing that thing out on the track.
Let's see. As you see in 3 and 4, you got to let off a little bit with this setup. You can't just rip it around there like you normally would be able to. Let's see how he does into turn 1 here. Gonna back it up. It's a tight left-hander. We'll jump in the car. Oh, he made it. There you go. Jump in the cockpit. Take a ride with him. Let me know how those volumes too, if you guys are in the chat. I think we got the volume sorted, but this hairpin is pretty tight and nasty sometimes. You see it takes it wide there. And then get back up onto the big track after the slight bend to the right. Take a left-hander back up onto the big track. It's a pretty tough corner. Especially with the transition. Gregor looks pretty smooth. He elects to stay on the apron. He has to get out quite a bit here into 3. He can probably start squeezing it down now. There he goes. Jace Keller to the top.
Not a bad time either. Forrest just took it over.
Yeah, let's watch Forrest on his second one here. He's taking the turn into one. Barely avoids an off track there. Nice and smooth through 2 and 3. This one you got to be careful. This is the corner Brent McKee was talking about. You got to be careful on that. Use that little access road. Drew with the 1:15.8. Good lap. See, Forrest selects to go back up onto the big track a little sooner than Gregory did. Good looking car that Forrest has. See where he comes out. He does not better his time at all, but he's still sitting on the front row at this point. See if James is done. Yep, he's done. Chris looks like he's still ripping around in the 41 car. Yeah, you can catch a little bit of that apron. You see you got on the white line. It kind of helps rotate it a little bit.
Oh yeah, you use that little white line, that little apron. I was using that last night to help me rotate my car, and it works pretty well.
Yeah, that kind of catches your front left tire and just kind of helps you rip it around there. It kind of keeps your tire in a gutter, I would say. Let's see if there's anybody else. I think that might be about it.
Yeah, still have Langford on the track.
Let's see what Colton's doing there. See what kind of paint job he's got going tonight. It's like a green.
Oh, he's running the good old Halo.
Oh, there you go. I don't know much about those shoot 'em up games, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, I wasn't much of a Halo player myself. I never was a shooter game. I was a racer.
See him lock it up a little bit. I think that's probably going to be a problem tonight, as you can see. A couple guys locking it up. That, I mean, you can help that a little bit by your brake bias, but it kind of makes it a little looser too. So you just gotta balance it out. Where's Colton sitting right now? 8th. Okay. With the 1:18.4. See if he betters that. He does not. Looks like a first lap quality time for everybody, it looks like. James Loomis is still out there? Yes, he is.
I think this is second lap.
Well, locked it up a little bit there in turn 1. He might be just getting some practice in. As you can see, he had the lap he did have. He had a 1:24.5, but he may have had a little bit better lap, but just went off track a little bit. Yep, he's parking it now. All right, so that looks like Drew Holleran's going to get the pole. Forrest Martin start second. Jace Keller third. That is Russ Martin Jr. in the 91. He's going to be starting fourth, it looks like, and Nathan Murray in fifth. And we are going to take a quick break here. We'll do our drivers meeting, and we'll be back in a couple minutes, probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map. problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, the call and the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, the call and the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, the call and the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, time to call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drum.
All right, welcome back. We're going to go through our starting grid here really quick. Came back a little early just to make sure we get through this thing. We got Drew Holler in the number 3 car. He's going to be starting on the pole. Outside him, Forrest Martin in the 19 in the Red Bull machine. Second row is going to be Jace Keller in the 48, along with Russ Martin Jr. in the number 91 car. Third row, Nathan Murray in the David's Sunflower Seed Chevrolet. Chris Bargetzi in the 41 here. Quinn McLean in the 021. Colton Lamford starting 8th in the 25 machine. John Shields in the 21. Of course, representing Tennessee Volunteers. Gregory Vadnais, we got a good look at his car during qualifying in the 65. James Tate is going to be starting in 11th. Aaron Creighton starting in 12th in the number 30 car. James Loomis starting 13th in the 36 car. Lucas Bray in the 28, starting 14th. Nick DeTraglia starting 15th. Nathan McGee starting 16th. Robert Rambo in the 69 car starting 17th. Blake Sharo, Jurassic Park car tonight, starting 18th. Dylan McLean starting 19th. Corey Moore starting 20th. Braden Denny in in the 16 car starting 21st. Britt McKee starting 22nd. Reno O'Connor starting 23rd. Shane Johnson 24th. Sean McLean 25th. Kale Dees 26th. Tim Taylor 27th. James Bolka 28th. Justin Lanier 29th. Anthony Melee starting 30th. John Stapleton 31st. Taylor Miner, Mike Eldridge, and James Edwards round out the field. All right, really looking forward to this race and see how this turn 1 goes.
Oh, the infamous turn 1, lap 1.
You know, we always build it up like it's going to be some spectacle, but it's been pretty uneventful the couple times we've come to this track. So
Yeah, last season we all got through it. I don't remember anybody wrecking until like lap 2.
yeah, just a heads up, we might need to extend this first lap. We'll make sure everybody can get lined up. We have a lot of end of the line penalties to hand out here, and I just want to make sure everybody gets lined up for this one. Good looking grid of 34 cars out there. That's a pretty good turnout for a road course.
Yeah, this is probably the most cars I've seen on a road course.
A lot of guys at times will fade away from these road courses and say it's not their thing, but the only way to get better at them is to go out there and race. Even if you race around the back, guarantee you by about halfway through the race you'll have some things figured out and you can start picking up some spots.
Oh yeah, it's like the more you do it, the faster you get. I believe I improved myself by 4/10, and of course I can't run with these guys, but I've run about 1/15s as well as Drew, so definitely got faster.
Watch these guys and make sure they're getting lined up. See if we need to extend it. Not sure if Ryan's gotten a button to extend it. If he needs to, let me know if I need to extend it.
Will do. I let them know if they need it extended. Just let me know.
I mean, we're looking good so far. They're still in the infield, and they have plenty of time on the backstretch. Getting a alert that James Loomis has crashed. It's not good. Looks like we're going to go one more time around just to make sure these guys get all lined up. It takes a little bit when we have the EOLs. We do them in a certain order, so it takes a little bit to get everybody to kind of get lined up. Let's look at that track temp and see if it's changed anymore. It's went down a lot. It's at 78 degrees now. That's going to help them out a lot. Probably should see some faster times.
Oh, definitely. It's what, 15 degrees cooler now since qualifying?
Yeah. So a lot of those lockups that they were having or getting loose out of certain corners, it's gonna go away. Thanks for joining us tonight, Laura. And Ian, I'm sure you're rooting on the number 41 car. And Ross Racing, thanks for joining us tonight. You're rooting for Russ there, Russ Martin Jr. in the 91. Get a good look at those cars. Thanks for joining us. Journalin Racing, number 91 here. I believe that's his scheme he runs generally. And then Chris in the he is the 41. Yeah, that's right. Good looking machine there. I do like Nathan's David sunflower seeds. He's spitting those seeds out the window right now, I guarantee you.
Oh, I think we lost the 99. Looks like he's going to be starting from pit row.
I saw that. I went to look at him and it just blinked out. Take a look at Dylan McLean's got a different paint job tonight too. I'm liking this. A little red, white, blue, smoke train racing. All right, let's get ready to go. Green flag racing here. I'm not sure why, but I'm seeing a bunch of guys say they crashed. Hopefully they're not bumping into each other too much. Yep, looks like something happened back there because they're all barely just catching up.
Oh, that's a worse feeling, starting this race off with some damage before we can get the green flag.
Yeah. All right, we'll see if we can have keep this. Actually, I'm not even going to say it. Not going to say it. Let's watch the start of this race as the Porsche safety car is going to peel off.
We got like 12 cars that didn't have any type of penalty or something like that.
Here we go. Drew gets a good jump. He's going to have a clear entrance into turn one. He has plenty of room. Oh, there we go. 21. The 021.
Oh.
Man.
Well, stack of.
Let's hope they all make it through here. We got a car. The 33 is turned. Everybody's trying to make it by him here. See if Forrest can put some pressure on him early. Oh, he takes that a little wide. Jace Keller started to make a move on his teammate there.
Oh yeah, I'm just excited to see what Martin and Keller could do. We've been working all week, and we made major improvements on their road racing game.
Yeah, I'm going to do my best to try to keep up with all the action, but it's going to be tough. Oh, Brent McKee gets in there a little hot. Oh, and he turns the 30 car. Oh, no. He has got into the corner, locked it up. And see what's going on up front. Drew hollering. He's pulling away a little bit.
Oh, looks like the Dragula is missing his front clip.
Jace gets by Forrest. And 91's taking a peek as well. 91 dives it on in there. Forrest lost a couple spots there.
Oh, don't count Forrest out yet. He likes to hold back till the end. I know that.
I believe we said Brent McKee was gonna. Didn't he say he was gonna take it kind of easy? He ain't taking it easy.
I don't even think he knows what that means.
He's made his way up to P9. Let's ride along with him. Oh, see, he's got a little bit of wheel hop there. He's gonna run down Colton here pretty quick. See what's going on up front. Drew is comfortably out in front with Jace Keller, P2. Good job, Jace. Jace has got a good line too, man. He was hugging those cones. Got Russ here in P3. Forrest Martin, P4.
We got like a big stack up there in the back. Looks like they're all figuring it out now.
James Tate 5th, Chris Bargetzi. Maybe Laura can tell me if I'm saying that correctly. I believe I am. I hope so. Bargetzi. Brent McKee's up to P7 now. Oh, James went off a little bit there. He's going to lose a couple spots. Oh, he has trouble in the grass. See if he can get it going. Oh, he has to slow up so much. He's got Kel Deese and Nick the Tragler coming around him. Yeah, Nick's missing a big part of his car there. P10 though.
Yeah, I would imagine he's fine in the infield, but when he gets in that oval, it starts to affect him.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure he's probably... It looks like that front bar is pushed into his radiator too, so might have to watch that temperature. As he gets around Kel Deese though, or at least he dives it in there. See if he can maintain the position, and he does. Drew Holland's got a comfortable... Look at the gap. Yeah, 1.3 second lead. Another 3 seconds back. Oh, we got you happy. Don't worry about it, bud. Jace Keller, P2. Russ Martin, MP3, Forrest Martin. Brent McKee is all the way up to 5th. And then Chris in the 41 is 6th. Braden Daney is up 14 spots too. He's a road racer. Castrol number 16. Good looking car tonight. Nathan McGee in the 1 car in 8th. Cale Deese up 17 spots. So he's been putting some work in practicing, I guarantee you. P9, Nick DeTraglia, 10th. Corey Moore, good job, Corey. 45. James Tate in 12th. He lost a couple positions there in turn 1. John Stapleton in the 56 car. Quinn McLean.
It looks like Quinn got some damage as well.
Oh, does he? Yeah, they had some issues. First corner, first turn, he got some damage. Oh, Rambo takes it in there, but he stays off him. Good job, Rambo. When you got a last name, I don't know if that's his last name, but if you got a last name like Rambo, ain't nobody calling you Robert. Guarantee you. Nathan Murray in the 47, back in 17th. Reno Connor in 18th. He's up 5 spots. Full Tilt Racing number 17. Aaron Creighton in 19th. Tim Taylor. Sean McLean's back with us. He had a little hiatus for a while.
Oh,
Nice
Cale
paint job.
Deese just missed the first turn.
Oh, did he? Let's see if I can, well, he's back on the track. Let him go. We'll go back and look at it, though. Sorry, Cale. We're just trying to get some action. Yeah, just missed it. Not too bad, though. I mean...
Yeah, I imagine we're gonna get a few of those tonight.
Yeah, Drew's got a pretty sizable lead now. 2 seconds out, 4 seconds back to Russ Martin, and then Forrest is there. 10 seconds back to 5th place. So he's spreading it out pretty good. Braden's got a good run going. Let's try to take a look at these lap times. Last lap, Brent McKee with a 1:15.5. That is burning.
You said 15.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be scared to see that car in my rear view.
Yeah, we'll bring up the track map. I want you to see. We are coming up to some lap traffic. So you see our leaders hitting the backstretch there. And he's got the 31st and 30th place cars in front of them along with 29th. So that's definitely going to come into play tonight. We're only into, what, lap 7? And we're catching lap traffic here. Something happened because...
yeah, they should be pitting pretty soon. I believe pit window lagging like 11 laps of 11 or 12 laps of fuel, I think they said. Oh, Jace missed the first turn.
Well, let's highlight Jace for a second. Oh, it blinked out, darn it. Hold on. We'll get it back. We're going to get this on the broadcast for you, Jace. We didn't interview you either, so this is not our fault.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of smoke and
yeah, he must have blinked out or something. It's not been able to go to him. It must have been just before that. He's recovered though. He's still P2.
yeah, he didn't lose too much time, but man, he sort of locked it up though.
Corey Moore, P9, man. Good job, Corey. I know this isn't your forte, probably, but you're definitely getting better at it. I could definitely see that. Up 11 spots. Let's see, Lucas Bray. It looks like he crashed. We'll go back and try to look at this. Oh, into turn 1. See what happened here. What is going on screen? Oh no, this is oh yep, into one. Oh yeah, he missed it. We've seen a lot of that. Just a little lockups as you see Edwards right behind him do the same thing. See, Drew's got a 3-second gap now. So these pit stops are going to be crucial. It's green flag stops, which unfortunately we haven't had a lot of in the series this season, but they're going to get some practice at it tonight. They're going to have at least, 3 stops probably?
Oh, and Rambo's around the S's.
Yeah, it just popped up. Try to get back to that.
Oh, someone just took a shot to the wall. Looks like that was a 99.
Yeah, Lanier, I just popped. He crashed. Let's check out Rambo. See what happened to him. He's in the 69 here, fender machine. Oh, he has just a ton of traffic in front of him. Oh, he blinked out. He just disappeared.
Quinn's around.
Oh, the 99 got in the back of Rambo. He saved it. Yeah, having a little trouble there with the replays. Oh, big move by somebody. Who was that? Anyways, Jude's sitting pretty out here. Somebody completely blew that corner too. There's just too much action to keep up with, guys.
Oh yeah. Jason's actually keeping up with the 3. Let's see how well that continues.
Try to catch guys going into 1 because that seems to be where the issue is. This is 33. Blake Sharo, he's got the he went from the super safe
Tail
paint job.
Decent, Quinn McLean.
Oh, James Edwards dives it in. Oh my gosh. Completely blows through turn 1. He had no chance of making that.
I'm hearing a lot up in the broadcast, in the chatter. A lot of cars coming to the pits.
All right. Let's take a look. Yeah, there is quite a few in there. We're having a group of cars. We'll see if they come down here. Looks like Braden came in. Brent McKee came in, the 99.
Oh, the 33 spins it. Heck, so does Polka in the same turn.
Yeah, it's wild out here. Let's go back and see if we can see the 33. Oh yeah. Here comes the 33.
Oh, that was close.
Just too hot into that hairpin to get back up on the big track. Drew's coming into pit. We'll see if he has a clean pit stop here. We'll take a look at this.
I guess the 16 got a penalty or something. He's coming in again.
Looks like Drew's taking all 4 tires. We'll see if Forrest does the same. I don't know what Forrest did. I think Forrest maybe... Let's see if we could bring up that pit strategy where it shows the pit stop time.
If you haven't locked up your tires or anything, I'll probably just stay on the same set I've been on.
I would with this track temp, if you feel like you're not slipping them too much, I'd stay on the same tires the whole race probably. Maybe change them once in the middle of the race, maybe, but depends on where you're at on the track. If you're out front like Drew, probably just change them all. You got a gap behind you anyway, so. Right along with our leader here. I guess he doesn't have too much traffic. Looks like Morris Park. He's getting chased down by Brent McKee here. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the car. I know it's probably pretty loud. Jace Keller's right on McKee's butt, though. It's a good little battle.
Guess Jason took tires. I mean, he's dropped a few spots.
Yeah, this is a great battle. Forrest, Brent McKee, and Jace Keller.
Oh, Jace got a little squirrely, but he saved it.
Let's take a look. Says Taylor Miner may have wrecked here. Take a look at this in the Marlboro 00. Oh yeah, hey, Edwards is having some problems out there. I think it was more I do like his red chrome wheels though. Oh yeah. See, Drew's gap is down to a second now, with Russ Martin behind him. So he lost a little bit of time in pits. I'm not sure what Russ did as far as tires or anything. He may have not taken any to close that gap that much. Let's look at lap times.
Wow, back here in like the 16th spot.
Oh yeah. Quinn McLean. And the guys in front of him, Colton and them probably. Colton and Stapleton. We ain't talked about Stapleton all that much this season. Tim Taylor right in front of him. Taking a little bit higher line there. See how these guys do going into one here. Pretty clean. Good job, fellas.
I don't know what happened to the 99, but he is coming in crab walking.
Yeah, he's. Yeah. Let's. He must have hit maybe the wall in 3 and 4. Nope. He's well before that. He's all the way down the back stretch. I don't even know. Oh, he got hit by somebody. He blinked out a lot. I think it's when I go to the replays, it just is blinking out. Oh, he got hit hard by the 5 car. Oh, man. He's just sitting on the track, spun out. And he went to back up onto the access road, and that's where the 5 was going. Unfortunate. See, Drew's got some traffic to deal with now. That's definitely going to hold him up.
Oh yeah, definitely make a race racing. We probably got, what, 15 extra cars than we did last season?
Yeah, he just split right through, I think that was Cale Deese and John Shields. See how easy he is on that throttle. Brakes probably at this access road on the left. Yep, a little bit before it. Hugs the curb here. Easy on the throttle. Oh, got a little slippage there. See what Russ is. Russ is now 3 seconds back, so Drew pulled away. Brent McKee's made his way up to third. Oh, and McKee
He's
slides
around.
just as he grabbed him.
Forrest as well.
McKee got it going really good, though. That was really good. He avoided any contact. Maybe Creighton got into him a little bit there.
Oh, he's hugging Jace tight. Well, I think Jace gonna take that spot.
We'll watch Brent McKee here. As you see, John Shields locks it up a little bit on the inside there. I don't think that affected anything. Oh, maybe it did. I think he definitely got hit by John. That's not good for Brent there. John, he's just locked it up a little bit. It wasn't anything malicious or anything, but that definitely helps Drew out and Russ Martin Jr. See how Braden's doing. He's back here at 8th, doing pretty good. Nick DeTraglia, he got some of that damage fixed. He's got a front end on it now, but it's still all crinkled up as he's battling here to get past the lap car of Sean McLean. In 7th place, good run by Nick here so far. He's getting chased down.
A different line with this lat traffic, and it's not the quickest line he used once.
Oh, we got a good battle here. Jason, Brent McKee going at it. Chase Keller in the 48, Brent McKee in the 92.
Oh, Colt loses it.
As Brent McKee pulls away a little bit, puts a little bit of a gap on Jace there. Russ Martin has not made up any ground. See how Forrest is doing back here. He's still hanging in there in fifth place. Nathan McGee up 10 spots. Good job in that Hooters #1. His car looks pretty clean. He is in 6th. Braden's in the 16 car in 7th. Nick DeTraglia in 8th. Chris Bargazzi just lost a spot to Nathan Murray. See if he can get that back.
Oh man, Russ Martin needs to get by this 00 and Stapleton quick. They were holding him back for a little bit.
Yeah, he's got 3 more in front of him, it looks like. Or 2. He's got Stapleton right in front of him. Well, it looks like we got a top 5, a clear top 5, and then it's like 30 seconds back to 6th place. And then there's a whole other group back here in 6th, getting a good battle on with Braden and Nathan McGee and Nick DeTraglia. We'll watch this battle right here, Nathan McGee and Braden Guinea. getting after it. The lap car
Oh
there in
man,
the middle.
McKee is coming.
Yeah, McKee is, I think, consistently the fastest. We'll see when he gets up to Drew. We know last season they had quite the battle. Got into each other a couple times, but it was a good race. See what happens here to John Shields. He has some sort of issue. Oh, he just loses it. Oh, out of turn 3 there. He gets it rolling though. James Bolka. We'll bring up this one. What happens to James here in the full tilt racing? Oh, he blinked out. Oh, there he is. Oh, right in front of our leader. Oh, he just goes wide to let him go. Thanks, James. We appreciate that, man. So it looks like we should be coming up on another pit stop here very shortly. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we got about 4 laps. It was 12, right? About 11, 12, it seemed like.
Yeah, yeah, that's about right. Oh,
So-
Russ Martin McKee touch.
Yeah, we'll watch this battle there going at it. Oh, they are side by side. Just about. 91 and 92 going after it. This is a tough corner, especially if you're pushing
watch out,
hard.
Drew. 92 wants a piece of it
Oh, yeah.
this year.
Sure. Oh, Martin! You didn't spin it all the way around, but you got a little sideways there. Get her going. Now he's going to have to get around Keller again. Keller got in front of him.
Oh, McKee's coming in, so is Forrest.
All right, we'll watch this and see how Brent McKee, he's coming in hot. Ooh. I hope he got it woed up in time. See if we get a black flag for that. That was very close. You saw the smoke come off his tires. See if he gets in and out of his box. We'll see if he takes tires. He's taking tires. I'm guessing he probably didn't take them last time, so. Look like a clean stop by the number 92. I'm sure Drew's going to be coming in here pretty soon. Keep an eye on Drew here. And
Yeah, you definitely want to stretch this thing to pretty much the fumes if you want to make this what is that, 3-stop race?
right, so he went 12 his first one. He's coming in nice. Hard. He's got the 71 right there. Yeah, you got 12, 24, 36. And then you should be able to make it to the end. Looks like he got ink clean. I'm checking to see if he gets tires or not. He does. He's taking 4. He's still out in front. We'll see where Russ Martin is. Russ Martin's right behind him in the pits. Brent McKee's coming into turn 1 here now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drew and McKee did that last season where they'll just gas go at the first stop, and halfway through it they take 4, then just stay with those tires the rest of the race.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the position you're in. I think if you're McKee, obviously you got to make up a bunch of spots. He started in the back, so maybe you don't take tires the first one or even the second one, but obviously he thinks it matters. So, but if you're Drew out in front, like, I would take tires every time if you're gapping everybody by 5 seconds every run. So
Oh yeah. Those two are so fast last season. I maintained like 4 or 5 seconds behind them, and I gas and go to every time, and just to keep up with them.
We're going to watch this battle with the 91 and 92. This is for second place. As you see, Brent McKee makes a good amount of ground in NASCAR 3 and 4. We'll see going into turn 1 what happens. Oh, I think 91 kind of let him go there. He realizes the 92 is on a mission. See Chase Keller, who's back here in 4th. He's 9 seconds back of our leader. Forrest Martin's behind that. Nathan Murray. In 6th, Corey Moore is in the pits, so he's going to get passed by Braden Denny, who's on the track. Yeah, Braden gets on that apron early. I kind of like that for the long run. If you're not racing anybody, really.
Oh, Dylan McClain around. I'm not sure who he almost took out, but I think it was Loomis maybe.
Okay, we'll go back and take a look at that. Oh, yeah. Comes out of the corner. I'm guessing he just got loose on this transition. Yep. Oh, and almost. Good looking out there, Loomis. Braden in 7th, Nick DeTraglia in 8th, and we got to get back to live. Nick DeTraglia, Nathan McGee. Lucas Bray up to 10th. He talked about him all night. He was definitely one to watch at Auto Club.
McKee spins it.
No, he didn't. Oh, 91's right on him now.
Martin. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Push it so hard that you spin yourself out.
And Martin kind of gets out of the way for him. But no, he's not. We got a drag race down the backstretch. Good battle by these two all night long so far. So we're about at the halfway mark. Oh, we're past the halfway mark. There we go. My math ain't real good. As they get past the 00 here of the Marlboro car, looks like Brent McKee's going to pull away again. I know he's pushing really hard to catch Drew. He's got an 8-second gap. That's going to be a tough feat. All Drew has to do is be clean, I think, and keep it on the track. I think if he makes a mistake, it's going to give our opportunity to McKee, but
I don't think I saw a 3-car make a mistake all the race.
I know, and he was so surprised that he won last year. I'm like, be quiet, dude.
Yeah, he said he's not a road racer, but he is. There's no denying it.
Russ Martin is falling back a little bit, but still in P3. Good run by him. Jace Keller is P4. It's pretty much been the same 5 up here. Braden's trying to push into this top 5. Oh my! John
Yeah,
Shields.
I think last season I think we only had 5 on the lead lap. I think.
Yeah, we're at 9 now, so getting there. Nick DeTraglia with his banged up front end there. Nathan McGee is on the lead lap. And Nathan Murray right now is last car on the lead lap. Let's bring up that track map. You can see this is by car number, so he's the 47. He's coming back out of the big track there. As you see The 3 is entering the hairpin to get back up on the track, so he's not too far behind him there. Drew isn't behind Lapp and Murray. He has a chance to get him. Quinn McLean, good recovery by Quinn in the 0-2-1. He's back up to 11th.
Oh, I think Loomis spun it again.
I think Quinn had the issue on the first lap or second lap, very early in the race. Oh, Gregory Vadnais, did he get a little accident here? Nope, turn 3, got somebody again. Nope. Oh, hopefully it's not Colton getting him. Oh no, he just missed it. He just missed the corner. Yeah, if you don't hit that braking point, I mean, you got to slow down a lot there, so. When you miss it, you miss it. See Quinn McLean back in at 11th. Tim Taylor in 12th, the 12 card. John Stapleton has made a good run. He's up 18 spots. Chris Bargetti was up towards the front early. He's fell back a little bit, but still hanging in there. Robert Rambo, 69 cars, making his way through, hanging in 16th place. Cale Deese is still up 5 spots in 21st place. Take a look at what's going on up front. Let's take a look at these lap times. I'm curious lap times now. I mean, McKee's still getting it by 6/10 last lap. So if he continues to do that, we only got 18 to go. So that's probably about 9 seconds he's able to make up. And the gap is 7. So if they stay at the same pace, each of them. Nope, Quinn McLean crashed. Shane crashed. Let's see what happened here.
Yeah, McKee can maintain this pace.
Oh, Shane.
He might have a shot. And I've been watching Nagy this lap traffic. It's been almost flawless.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything special right now. It's all the pressure's on McKee. All of it. See, McKee's going to have some traffic here to deal with, too. It looks like he got past some guys just now. We'll ride along with Brent McKee here.
Watching the difference between the guys up front and the guys in the back of how they tackle, especially that turn 1. Seems like the guys in the back are just taking lower lines into the turn, and it seems like a lot slower. And it seems like they're almost scared of it.
Yeah, Brent's getting slowed down by these 2 lap cars. Oh, and he almost spins it. He is having to drive so hard to get around these guys. They're giving him a hard time. Man, I would be a little heated if I was Brent right now. All right, let's go back to Drew here. As you can see, lap times there, Brent was slower by a 10th. Let's go back. Let's take a look at the gain. How many positions gained? Brett McKee obviously is started towards the back. He's up 20 spots. Braden Deaney is up 15. Good job. Corey Moore up 10 in 10th place.
Oh, we got the 95 and the 135 got into it, come back into the NASCAR turn.
I mean, McKee is making some ground, though. He is not that far back. It's 5 seconds now. 5.7, but, I mean, this last pit stop is going to be critical.
Oh, for sure. And McKee just announced he's coming in.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that right now, because they... No, he can't come now. Yeah, they got to wait a couple more laps, don't they? It's 15 to go.
Yeah, it seems a little early to come in.
Yeah, he stayed out. He's on the track still. Man, he is making some ground, though. He's making a lot of ground in this hairpin, getting back up on the big track. Although Drew looked like he took it pretty clean that time.
Yeah, that hairpin has been critical for McKee. I mean, I was practicing with McKee on a session a couple days ago, and that's where he beats me, is that hairpin coming up on the banking.
Right. Yeah, he didn't gain on Drew. Drew had a good exit out of that corner. As you can see, McKee lost a lot. Oh, he's coming into pits. Here he comes. It seems early. I don't know.
Yeah, I still think it's early.
Well, he went 10, 11, and 10. Drew went 12, 10, 10, and then he's probably going to go 12. You know, he's probably going to stretch this next one out to 12 because he did the first one. Drew and Murray and Nathan Murray were the only ones that went 12 that showed up on my graphic here. That first stint. And tires only. I mean, gas only. Let me double check that. I want to make sure. Because I just caught it at the end. Yeah, it looked like fuel only. Oh, nope. He did take tires. Never mind. Good thing I looked at that. Yeah, Drew's stretching it out. So it's 14 to go, and nobody's made it 14, so. Drew's coming down now. So they're all going to have to pit one more time, I think. A little splash and go.
Yep. Yeah, looks like it.
Unless they do some extreme saving. If I'm a guy towards the back, I would probably do some extreme saving if I'm like 5th to 10th or whatever. See if I can get some cheap spots.
Yeah, I was expecting Drew to save more than he has.
Yeah, he went 12, and the second stint he went 10 laps instead of stretching it out. So I don't know. I felt like if he would stretch it out 2 more laps, I mean that would have been 12, 12, 12. You know. Maybe he was saving that first one and wasn't feeling it, you know. Interesting. So we'll see if they can save and make it to the end. It's 13 laps to go. I don't see anybody that's made it 13 laps. I think there's one down here that says 20 or 21, but I don't think that's correct.
Might have to tear apart his car to see where his extra fuel coming from.
Oh, he goes a little wide there. McKee's got it down to 6 seconds now, though. Oh, they're all going through some traffic. KLD's backs up. Oh, it gets into the 91.
Oh,
man, and they're just stuck nose to nose.
Heartbreak for Russ Martin.
Yeah, man, we'll take a look at that. Poor Russ.
Morris
Corey,
just fall off the
Pennsylvania.
pace more than I thought he would have.
Not sure what happens here. Oh man, they were just trying to get around him, and he unfortunately got spun all the way around, pointing the wrong direction. You got to reverse it into the grass, and man. Let's go on board here with Brent McKee. He's working through his way through some traffic here. You can see how much he's having to counter steer that wheel. He was on the gas coming out of that hairpin there. He's super aggressive right now. He's got her down to 4 seconds though. Not sure what's going to happen here. Hell of a run though by Brent McKee.
Fun John Field.
Jace Keller's made his way back up to 3rd place here. Good job by Jace.
Yeah, I saw him go around Russ when he got caught up in that incident around that hairpin.
We got to keep our eye on Brent McKee. Sorry, guys. We're going to watch the same car a lot because he is to 2.7. He's cut the gap down to. You'll see Drew's coming out of the hairpin now, and McKee is right there. The last lap time. Brent McKee was 4/10 faster. Braden with a 15.9 last lap.
Yeah, I saw Braden just pass Forrest Martin. Oh, Drew locked it up.
Drew locked it up. Oh, so did McKee.
Oh, McKee stayed it.
Oh no. They both locked it up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's watch this replay back. I want to see it from here and just see what McKee sees.
That just shows you how much pressure McKee puts on Drew.
He had to see Drew slip up, and so he went in hard. Yeah, he does. He sees the smoke, and then he's shutting his car off. That's what happened. I bet you that's what happened to both of them. They are both shutting their cars off, saving fuel. I'm going to go back to Drew. I guarantee you that's what happened to him, too. So you don't have that engine braking at all, so you just go in too hard. Nope. Drew just overran it. McKee's saving, though. Go back to live here. McKee did not make the same mistake this time, but he does have some lap traffic to deal with. The gas back up to 7 seconds now, so go back through the field here a little bit. Jace Keller hanging in third. Russ is in fourth. Braden Denny's a little ways back in 5th. Forrest Martin is right on Braden's tail. We'll watch this battle for a second. As we have 9 to go, we'll see if they have to pit again. You see McKee is falling back. I think he's on ultra saving right now. He's going to try to make it to the end. Oh, did Drew pit? Drew pit.
I got Drew coming to turn 1.
Okay, it said out on the...
Yeah, he disappeared for a while.
Oh, he did. Yep, sure did. That's what it was. I thought he was pitting. I was like, oh no, already? Anyways, we'll go back to this battle. I see Braden's gonna make the move on. He got past Forrest.
Yeah, I'm starting to see. I don't know if Drew is still on old tires, but he's starting to make mistakes.
See if we can see Braden. Oh, he's already passed him. Forrest Martin is in 6th place. Nathan Murray in 7th. Nathan McGee is in 8th. Nick the Tracker in 9th. Quinn McLean. Good recovery, Quinn. 021. Corey Moore's hanging out in 11th still. He's been around that 10th, 11th place all night long. John Stapleton. Tim Taylor still hanging in around that around 10th place. Chris Bargazzi, he's come up a little bit. He fell back a little bit, but he's made his way back up to 14th now. Lucas Bray, 28. James Tate. Colton Lanford is he's in a battle here with Aaron Creighton. Aaron gets by him. Gregory Vadnais coming around the same hairpin as John Schultz. Missed the corner there and got into McKee, it looked like. Corner. We'll see. Well, John Schultz like spun right in front of him.
Oh man, well,
that's a distraction.
Drew this race.
Yeah, it's tough, man. That's a lot of traffic to work your way through. We'll see what McKee's. There's John Schultz.
Yeah, Drew's just got the opposing driver's track.
Yeah, McKee just got distracted, I think.
Oh, Drew's shut the engine completely off in the tri-oval. He's saving hard.
I'm on McKee right now just to kind of see what he's doing as well as far as fuel. I'm not live. I'm live now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, McKee seems to be going pretty hard.
Oh, Vulcan and Lewis get together.
Oh, right in front of Drew. Yeah, it looks like Drew, if he just keeps it clean here, he's got it in the bag. I'm not sure about fuel. I'm very interested to see how this fuel turns out. And if either one of these guys has to pit, see what Jace Keller is doing. Is Jace saving back here?
I don't think I were on Jace already. Oh, Jace is now and he's pitting, so he can't make it to the end.
Yeah, so it's probably good to do it now because you're by yourself. You can pit on your own. More with Drew. Just seeing he's got some lap traffic.
Just get a splash and go, and just enough to get to the end, and hopefully the 3 and the 92 round fuel.
I mean, Drew's got some lap traffic in front of him. If he can't get around these guys, I'd be pitting as soon as possible. Oh, nope, he's getting around the 5. Okay, looks like. Sometimes you get lap traffic in front of you. You see it ahead, you just pit early if you're going to have to pit. And McKee's got it back down to 6.8 seconds. We are down to 7 on the lead lap. Nathan Murray still being the last guy on the lead lap. As Drew goes around again, as Britt McKee goes around again.
I don't think he's shutting her off anymore.
Oh, Drew's got Nathan Murray in front of him.
Oh,
he just gives him a little nudge.
Booted him.
He said, "Hey, beep beep." Which, I mean, if you're in Drew's position, I don't blame him.
Oh, McKee spun it.
Oh, McKee's pushing really hard, man.
And unfortunately, you can't win the race if you're going sideways just about every 5 laps.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand though. I mean, he's had the pressure on him pretty much the whole race, so mistakes are probably gonna happen a little bit.
Oh, McKee just announced he's pitting this lap.
Yeah, Drew's gonna have to pit because I think he kind of gave up on saving. Oh no, he just shut it off though.
He shut off. He's still trying to save it out there. Murray got back around him.
I mean, whatever. I would let Murray go. Who cares? You got to save fuel.
Yep. And now McKee's in. You got a huge open space behind you.
Yeah, he had zero reason to pass him. Just stay right behind him and save. Oh! Murray almost lost it right in front of him. Yeah, I'd just be cruising right behind him, trying to save. As Braden moves into second place, we'll see if he has enough fuel to make it. Let's look at that stint length. He's on the same strategy as Drew, so.
Drew's coming in. I would imagine it's going to be a splash and go.
We'll see. We'll bring up this track map so everybody can see. We are looking at the 16 car, who is in second place, and Brent McKee in the 92. He's coming out onto the big track there, onto the backstretch. So we will see what happens here. Drew gets in clean. Good stop. Fuel only, and that was a quick one.
There he goes. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Splash it.
See, the 92's coming out of 4 now, so Drew's well ahead. Deanne takes over the lead. I'm not sure. Well, Braden's gonna have to pit, I'm imagining. I mean, if Braden can make it, that would throw a wrench in this whole thing.
Yeah, it would.
He's letting off early. Oh, he overran the corner. And Drew's gonna make it around him anyways.
Yeah. He's not gonna hold him off. I think is Braden out of fuel? He seems a little slow.
I think he's super safe. He's still got 2 to go. Or 1 to go. 1.5.
Yeah, he's pitting.
Yeah. So, woo, man. We didn't quite know what was going on there, but Drew's stretched out the lead now.
Yep. What last lap?
To what is it about? It was about 17 seconds there. Yeah, Brent McKee's way back here. Jace Keller and the 91 are going to have a good battle here. As they come into turn one. Oh, locked up a little bit by Jace Keller. Oh, this is going to be a good battle here. Russ has a good line there.
I think I'd rather watch this battle than watch Drew.
Oh, Russ. Man, Jace is running a good line, dude.
He definitely. Oh, Russ spins it.
Oh, Russ. Darn it. That's Drew hollering. He's coming out of 4. He's going to win back-to-back at the road course at Kansas Speedway. Congrats, Drew. Brent McKee, hard-fought effort, man. He put everything he had into this. I know that. He was working his butt off. Ended up with a P2. His car was pretty crunched up in the front there. And Jace Keller almost ran him down. P3.
Yeah. A great run by
Braden,
Keller.
P4. Forrest Martin, P5. Russ Martin Jr. ended up 6th. Nathan Murray coming into 3 and 4. P7. Spitting them seeds. And Nathan McGee is shutting it down because he was a lap down. He already passed the start-finish line. That is it. Great win by Drew. Yeah, I just think McKee, he felt that pressure pretty much the whole race. He was pushing hard. I know he was. But it's kind of what he had to do to catch up to Drew when you're starting in the back there. So I don't blame him one bit for, pushing as hard as he did.
Yeah, I think if Brent just relaxed at moments he should have, he would have caught Drew and probably would have drove away from him.
Yeah, he definitely had the pace, but he was having a little bit trouble with the lap traffic too. I was watching and they weren't making it easy on him. I'll tell you that. Good win by Drew, though. We'll go over our results here while we wait to get our interviews lined up here. Drew Holleran is our winner, finishing P1, followed by Brent McKee, P2, Jace Keller, P3, Braden Denny, P4. Good job, Braden. Forrest Martin, P5, Russ Martin Jr. Unfortunate little incident there with at the end there, but finished P6 still. Nathan Murray, P7. Nathan McGee, P8. Quinn McLean, P9. Corey Moore, P10. John Stapleton in 11th. Lucas Bray in 12th. Tim Taylor, 13th. James Tate in 14th. John Shields, 16th. Gregory Vadnais in 16th. Chris Bargazzi in 17th. Nick DeTraglia, 18th. Robert Rambo in 19th. Colton Lanford, 20th. Dylan McClain, 21st. Aaron Creighton, 22nd. Kale Dees, 23rd. Mike Eldridge, 24th. Reno Connor, 25th. And Shane Johnson, Anthony Melee, Taylor Miner, James Lewis, James Bolka, Sean McClain, Blake Sharo, James Edwards Jr., and Justin Lanier round out our field tonight. We'll talk to our third place driver here, Jace Keller. He had a great run tonight. Let me get this situated. All right, we'll get Jace Keller up here. Is he in the waiting room? There he is. Jace Keller,
What's
driver
going
of the
on, fellas?
48 orange and white machine tonight. Um, Great race, man. Every time we had our eyes on you, you had a great line. You were making good progress. How'd you take us through your race? How'd it go?
It was fun, man. I put in a lot of laps for practice on this road course. I'm not good here, but I mean, of course, practice pays off. It was a lot of fun, though. I know I could push that car a little bit harder. That's the most disappointing thing, really.
Yeah, man. It was you had some great battles there with the 91 and man, there was somebody else you were battling too. I mean, you almost caught McKee there at the end. That was a little crazy to see. Um,
I thought I had him. Thought I had him coming in 2, 3, and 4.
yeah. So
It just wasn't enough.
were you guys thinking of that fuel at the end there? Were you thinking about trying to save or what was your
I
thoughts on the fuel strategy there?
I didn't know. I was telling Forrest this. I didn't know how to stay fast and save fuel at the same time, and I was kind of hoping to pit up before Brent and Drew there to see if I can get any kind of closer, because I knew if I got close enough, I could maybe force them into a mistake. But no, if I ended up pitting, I guess a little too early. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done different, really.
No, I think it was fine. Where you pit, you had a clean pit road when you went in, so I think that kind of helps out too in your favor. You don't have no distractions. You just go in and concentrate on your stop. I didn't see anything wrong with the strategy. I was just wondering if anybody thought earlier trying to stretch it out. I saw Drew went 12 laps on his first run there. To see if anybody had that in their mind to kind of stretch it out like over the whole race. You know what I mean? Because I think that's what it would have took to minimize or to not have to do that splash and go at the end there.
Yeah. There was the second time I pit. I don't know if it was an iRacing issue or if it was just a glitch in this session, but that second pit stop, I mean, the tires felt totally fine to me, so I wasn't going to take any. I had them unchecked and everything when I went down pit road, and they as soon as I got to my pit stall, they rechecked. So I don't know if that would have changed the outcome of the race, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with a third place finish, especially at a place I don't really know all too well.
Dayhawk, got any questions there?
Oh, yeah, it's a second week in a row over here in the podium and a lot of practice on this track with just your teammates. I enjoy watching you and Forrest help here in the front, especially all race long. That should put you right in the running in the chase pretty soon. I know you missed the race, and you think you can make a run for the championship?
I think so. If I keep performing the way that I am, putting a lot of practice in, like I said earlier, I think it's going to make the biggest difference. Um, I know I need to put in some work at Iowa, but I'm ready for Vegas and Michigan. I mean, Vegas was a strong track for me last season. I hated having to look at the back of the West Virginia car the whole time, but I think if I can run like I did last season, I think I'd be okay.
Oh, I think you'll be okay, and you could probably win that race and get your redemption.
I'm hoping so. That or Martinsville. I need redemption at least one of the two.
All right, man. Good job, man, with your P3 finish tonight, the Kansas Road Course. Anybody you want to shout out tonight?
I want to shout out my teammates, man. I feel like we put a lot of practice in for this road course. Also want to shout out Thad Miller for throwing up a couple sessions so we could do that also. And I want to shout out my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to wake up another day and continue to try to put on a performance. during the season.
All right, Jace. Great job tonight. It was a fun race to watch, and good job. We'll see you next week at Iowa, man.
I appreciate it, guys.
All right, that was Jace Keller, our third place finisher tonight. We'll bring up Brent McKee and see what his thoughts are on the race. Driver of the 92 machine. Brent McKee, we're talking to you again tonight in the driver of the 92 machine.
What's going on, man?
Man, good race coming from the back. I know it was a tough position. Pretty much the pressure was all on you, I felt like, the whole race. And I think you kind of, you were pushing hard and you kind of had to. That's kind of just what you had to do to get where you needed to go. But just take us through your race. How'd it go?
First couple laps, I ran, I spun somebody out, and I didn't even mean to. I don't know who it was. It was like a racing incident right before the back on the oval, and then after that, I knew I had to start moving, and I did. My pit strategy was to not take tires on the first pit, so that's what I did. It worked out, I guess, a little bit. I got to jump on a couple cars, put me about P6 or something, I think, and then. It was just grueling for the next, 11 laps or whatever it was until I got new tires again. And then after that, man, I kept having incidents, and the traffic really messed me up. I don't know why these back markers were trying to hold me up. Maybe they were on the same team as Drew. I'm not sure, but oh man, it was just miserable.
Yeah, I caught a lot of that, and I mentioned it on the broadcast a couple times that they were not. They were not giving you any slack. They weren't just letting you go, and you were having to work pretty hard for it. When you caught those guys, and you were catching some of them in some tough spots too, and I know it's tough. I'm sure all of you guys ran into a car sideways across the track at some point during the race. But
yeah, I definitely I definitely would have had Drew if I hadn't have pushed so hard. I think I just needed to dial in a little bit more, take it back a notch, and I would have had it. But I knew I had a lot of catching up to do, and that was my mindset, I guess, and that's what I did. So, sorry for whoever I pushed out the way, but I was there to race.
Yeah, I think Dayhoff and I were discussing that in the booth. It's Dayhoff said it, like, I think if you just maybe laid back just a little bit and took a little bit more time, but you felt, I understand, like, you didn't have the time, you had to push to catch, so it's really hard. It's a fine line to play there, finding that spot where you are taking your time getting through the field and still catching the guy in front of you, right?
Right. Then the last couple laps, I got damaged really bad. But before that, Drew locked up and went into turn one of these laps, and he went deep. And I thought for sure I had him, but sure enough, I started looking at my fuel on the same lap. And I looked down, and there he was way ahead past the braking line. And I was like, all right, well, here's my chance. And fuck if I didn't lock up the back wheels. So I spun out too, and there it went, all my time and effort, and I was like, well, I ain't gonna catch him now. And then like I said, the last couple laps, back marker again got me coming out of the pits or something, and it damaged my car. And then Chase was starting to catch me in the last lap because I had major damage, but I ended up keeping it at bay. So it was a good race overall, man. Good on Drew for getting it. I knew he could probably get it if I had problems, so good on him.
Yeah, we caught that sequence of both of you guys locking it up going into turn one there. It was
yeah, like, oh, there we go, and then oh damn. It's like
you got anything, Brandon?
Well, you pretty much covered everything. I would say you were the fastest car on the track. I would say you had probably a better car than Drew. It's just unfortunate things came your way, and just proves that not the fastest car don't always wins.
Well, I really messed up too for being on the IPL. For last week's race, I really didn't practice, and that's what messed me up. And I knew I should have not been on it prior to going to this race. So that was stupid of me too. So definitely, I'll be looking out for the next road course, which is I don't know, it's the Glen, right, or something.
Yeah, I think the Glen is coming up. It's
Yeah, so.
in a he actually got it's Lime Rock first.
Oh,
And
okay,
then
I got you.
yeah, Glen's not until the chase starts. So but Lime Rock, I like Lime Rock. Lime Rock's fun.
All right, well, next year let's trade that up for Coda. All right.
I tried. I voted for Coda probably in every single one of these leagues, but
let me get a vote in there, bud.
Especially the new layout. I like the new layout. It's great.
I didn't know it was a new layout. I'll try that out.
Well, they fixed the NASCAR one to where it's really like the NASCAR layout. So, but good job, man. We'll see you next week at Iowa. How you feel about Iowa? You done your laps there or what?
No practice at all. I'm not really an oval guy, but I'll give it my best. If it's got something to do with the brake and the left foot, I'll probably be a little bit good at it.
Oh yeah, it is. It's trail braking in, and yeah, you'll do good there.
Yeah,
all right, well, I'm going to be on the IPL again because I just gained 17 incident points in that race.
All right, buddy. Anybody you want to shout out tonight?
No, just my friend Thad Miller. He's the team guy, and I have fun racing with him. And of course, my girlfriend puts up with all my shit and all my big purchases. I bought me a new DD this week,
nice.
Christmas, and a 5080 and all that shit. So good deal.
All right, Brent. We'll talk to you. Maybe we'll talk to you next week. We'll see. But good luck throughout the season, and good race tonight, man.
All right, thank you.
All right, bring up driver of the 3-car, Drew Holleran, back-to-back wins at the Kansas Road Course. I'm sure that's was your dream as a kid, is to win 2 races back-to-back at a road course. Great job, though. I'm not going to say you were the fastest car, but you got through all 46 laps the fastest. And faster than anybody else, most consistent, I think, and you did the best job, I think, through all the traffic, man. Walk us through your race there.
Well, that definitely was one thing on my bingo card, I guess. But well, clean air was definitely a helper, and I got out there and I just kept on driving it, and everybody, lap traffic, I gotta shout them out. For the most part, everybody was, there were parts where it's my responsibility to get through there in a safe way, and I saw guys spun out and they would just reverse and throw it in the grass to make sure they're out of my way. I appreciate that a lot, and if I ever find myself in that position, I'll try to do the same and get out of their way. So I appreciate that respect from some guys I've never even raced before. That I really appreciate that. So thank you to them. But it was a pretty general race, I guess. I didn't really have to battle anybody, good or bad, depending on how you look at it. Some people really like to race. Some people like it from start to finish, not have to see anybody. But I'm kind of in the middle, But it was, there was some parts I started to make some mistakes. I know I locked up, and then Brent locked up too. So I guess my brake lockup thing in practice kind of came true, but it was fun.
Yeah, I look like for the most part, you had a fairly clean race. That one little lockup, and there may have been a little bobble here and there, but I think consistency-wise, you were just knocking out laps and staying clean and able to get around the lap traffic clean. You were patient with them, and I think that helps. It's not just all them getting out of the way every single time. You got to be patient with it, and I think that's what you did tonight. And just a question on the fuel. Were you thinking about trying to stretch it and make it without doing that splash and go, or was that the plan the whole way there to have a splash and go at the end?
I knew that second stop I came in a little too, second stop I came in a little too early. So I was like, I'm going to have to stretch it as much as I can in that one. But then the third stop, it said 5 to go, and I look over at my tank and I have 3 left, and I said nope, I'm coming in. Worst case, I lose the lead and finish second after all is said and done. But I set it the way it should have been set, and they gave me 2 seconds of hit time, and I was on my way. So I thank you to the crew for that.
Yeah, man. You got any questions there, Brandon?
Yeah, it's like second win of the season, and yeah, like you said, like just driving. And I was like, I noticed you said you were say it's yourself making mistakes, and I noticed those too. I was watching you as it was Brent McKee. Was that coming in? And was he causing that pressure? Cause those mistakes? It seems like when mistakes start happening when he start closing in on you.
Well, you can watch all you want, but everybody was making mistakes tonight, man. But I mean, everybody made mistakes. But that's part of road racing, and big heavy stock cars. It's part of it. So yeah, I made mistakes. Made mistakes. He made mistakes. You know, sometimes we're mistake prone, sometimes we're not. I didn't make too many of them though, I don't think.
Yeah, the less mistakes, the better you're gonna be.
Absolutely.
Well, good job, man. You just extended your points lead, I'm sure, by quite a bit with the pole. You got some bonus points there. How many incident points you end up with?
I was trying to go for that 0x, award, but I made one or two mess ups. I went in the grass, and I think I only got away with a 2x out of all of it. I know there was probably one part where it looked like I got into a guy, but I didn't. It didn't give me an X at all. He just spun out when I got near him. So you can check the logs. But so I walked away with a 2x, and I'm very happy about that. But I want that 0x one. That'd be fun to have.
Yeah, well, great job tonight. Iowa, how you feeling about Iowa? Short track, kinda, I guess. It's a short track, I guess we call it one. But how you feel about Iowa?
Well, last season I came back from, I think I was 2 laps down. Granted, there were a lot of cautions, but um, if I can do that and finish second, I feel like I can close it off with the win. But repeating something you did a previous season or previous year or whatnot, and then or repeating being the winner of the week and then coming in to a place you were trying to defend from the previous season. Now we're going to another place I maybe could have won. um, it's going to be tough to go 3 in a row. Um, it's tough to repeat anything.
Yeah, great job, dude. Great paint job too. I like the Napa scheme there. Anybody you wanna shout out tonight?
Well, I didn't really do my shout outs very good last week. I was kind of tired, but Napa, GM certified, you guys, um, the lap cars who were respectful and got out of the way and didn't kill me when they were wrecking right in front of me. So um, my dog for being quiet and not barking during the interview. I've had some close calls with that recently. Other than that, everybody puts this league together, and thank you for putting this track back on the schedule, Dayhoff. I think that was you.
Oh, yep, that was me. You're welcome.
Was that you? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
It's a fun place.
I think it's probably here to stay in this series. We're all gonna push for that. It's a fairly simple as far as road courses. Like it's not as complex as like Sonoma where you're going uphill, downhill, and everything. So for this series, I think it definitely works out and and actually it's pretty good racing. I mean, it's there's some room to wiggle and space to race a little bit, and it's fun to watch too. So
Yeah, it's simple, but the cars make it difficult, and that's what balances it out to be a good challenge, in my opinion.
yeah, well, great job tonight, and definitely extended your lead, and Yeah, man, we look forward to seeing you at Iowa next week, and good luck on the rest of the season, man.
Thank you. Well, don't forget about Portland. I'll be there tomorrow. I
Oh
signed up
yeah.
for triple stuff. So I need to get the truck figured out here soon and get some good runs in that. But this is fun. I'm gonna enjoy all this and keep keep trying to start a good streak in every series I can.
All right, Drew. Well, you have a good night, man, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, man.
All right. All right, great race. I had fun. It went well. I mean, there's a lot of you could tell. I'm going to be quite honest with everybody. You can tell the people that practice, and you can tell the people that probably didn't put too much time into it, and that's fine. It's but then don't complain about it if stuff happens, you know. So and where you finished. But anyways, I thought we had a great night. The top five, I think, were the kind of the class of the field. Um, and other guys were they were battling for their positions, but I mean um, the top five I think definitely were the ones that kind of had a chance to win tonight. Drew, McKee, Keller, Braden, Forrest Martin, and Russ Martin for sure had a shot to win this thing too. Um, but congrats to them, and congrats to Drew. Definitely extended his lead, and it's a fun race. Any final thoughts there, Brandon?
You pretty much covered it. It was a great race. Like you said, you could tell you practiced and everything, and they, the drivers I expected to be up front, they were up front all day. So yeah.
Cool, man. Well, tomorrow night we have a broadcast in our Xfinity series. We'll be at Portland International Raceway. Our first time our league has gone there, which should be an interesting race. It's going to be a warmer track, and cars are a bit of a handful there, and it should be a fun race to watch. And then Sunday we have our truck series, which I can't remember the track off the top of my head, but I'm going to bring it up right now to remind myself. They're going to be at Kentucky. Kentucky, which is a great track. I like that in the truck series. It's even in the truck, you can't go full throttle around there, so that should be a good race on Sunday night. Monday, our Cup Series, they're going to be at Watkins Glen Road Course. That should be fun. And then we'll back to Tuesday, which will be here, and then we'll be in the ARCA series at Iowa. Um, all right, man. Great race tonight. Congrats, Drew. ARCA series is looking good. Even on a road course, we have plenty of cars out there, which I like to see. And we will see y'all tomorrow night.